I had forgotten to change the Twitch title. Hello gamers, it's me, Wax today, and we're playing some more Neverness to Everness. I am continuing my adventure to see how in the world multi-streaming works. And it's actually kind of funny. So, I was looking at my YouTube studio yesterday, and I was like, something doesn't seem right in terms of some of these dates. Well, and this has nothing to do with the multi-stream. This is actually a separate story. Sorry, I should have made that clear at the beginning. I feel like I'm getting too close to the edge. There we go. So, I'm looking at my streams, and I'm like, why is there a week between the Code Vein 2 stream and the stream I did yesterday? I feel like there shouldn't have been that big of a gap. I feel like those things were done back to back. Well, I don't know if I just, like, passed out for 6 days, but for some reason, in my mind, the stream I did a week ago, I did, like, not a week ago. So, maybe I just passed out for a week, maybe I was just too busy doing other things, I didn't realize it, but I guess even whenever I try to stream fairly frequently, I just start failing because I lose time. So in any case, that out of the way, we're back to Neverness to Everness. That's just a slight, I guess you could say, crazy, me going insane moment. Maybe I just don't sleep enough. I'm trying to work on that. Oh, right. There we go. There we go. Controller's working. Okay, why is it giving me a battery low notification? This controller is fully charged, and I know it's fully charged because I had it plugged in overnight. Okay, the notification went away. I'll have to look into what's going on there. Might have to update the firmware. Okay, so off camera a little bit, I did some farming. Not too much farming, just a little bit. And in addition to that, I kind of recognized what I have to do next in terms of farming. We will real quickly do that first, because as you can see up in this corner, we do have a renewable resource specifically for farming, like literally every gacha game has. So the idea is going to be we use some of that resource now, and then while we are doing the story, we are going to be able to, of course, recharge it. Now, the thing that I need to get in order to continue upgrades, we also need to get a bunch of money, because we're flat broke still. But hopefully, continuing the story is going to help us with that problem a little bit. Also, another thing that will help us with that problem is the fact that we own a business. Wow, we made money. Now, for the record, real life, small businesses like Cafe by Origin presumably would be, considering the fact that we're the owner. There's a lot of expenses that this game I don't think is taking into account. Primarily taxes. Because oh, my microphone is drifting. This microphone arm doesn't like to stay screwed in properly. The part that holds the microphone itself. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry for the terrible noise that is probably going through your headphones, speakers, whatever you're listening on because of the fact I'm touching the microphone. I don't have a shock absorber. I should get one. But then you wouldn't... Actually, no, I shouldn't get a shock absorber because then how would you know whenever I start slamming my desk? Oh, did that moved the mouse. Oh. Okay. So, but yeah, no. As someone who has worked for a small business, I've seen what small business owners have to deal with, and we would not be making this much money. I would just put it that way. Alright, let's take a quick look at what... Okay, I did the City Tycoon and refilled stock. Let's think. I was going over to the place for weapon upgrades, specifically weapon upgrades. Also, apparently this fish is good or something. I don't know what the thumbs up by it is, but I can assume it's something like that. And then after that, we can continue the side quest that we started. After the side quest, we will continue the main quest because I've leveled up enough for the main quest. In fact, I think I did that like 2 live streams ago, so. Okay, where is the thing that I know I saw? Is it this one? It's this one. Okay, I want to go here. This has the weapon upgrades. So right now, the main character that I'm trying to, like, focus down, level up, is Hathor, here. Primarily because I want her to be my main damage dealer for a while. I don't know how that's going to change whenever I get Hoturi, because I am planning to pull for that for Hoturi. But for now, at the very least, I'm planning for Hathor to be my main damage dealer. So we'll see how that ends up going. Okay. This is gonna take a minute because I haven't unlocked this place yet. So, how's everyone's days going? We need to have some amount of small talk while I'm walking down to... Well, not walking. I'm being police helicoptered over to the middle of the road? I assume the place I'm going is under this road. Is this a bridge? Oh, yeah, it's a bridge. Okay. We'll have to go under. That's enough police helicopter.
Perimeter clear.
Oh. Bird. Bird, give me.
Stay balanced.
We got more of the Orbeez. Oh, there's even more bridges. Bridges on top of bridges on top of bridges. Okay, let's go. This is interesting. Okay. I'm kind of speechless as far as this goes. Yep, definitely speechless. Let's go with the bubble. I believe this is the one that I need to complete for the weapon I currently... Not weapon, the disc or whatever. That Hathor's currently using.
Route secured. Keep moving.
Ow. Ow.
To the
Suffering.
Nexus.
Stick to the plan.
Alright, next. Claim souvenir. Yes, claim double. Should I do this again? Yeah, we'll do this one more time, and then I'm gonna go back to the place where I actually started this live stream, because I think I want some of the materials from there as well. And then we should use up all of our necessary resources, well, all of our renewable resources for these specific things.
Feeling better now?
And off of that, we should be ready to continue.
I will see through the next. Fate splinter and fracture.
I'll handle this part. Just getting warmed up. Now's the time.
Oh, wait, I thought there were... You okay there, buddy? Okay, this is kind of funny. It got stuck falling. Oh, I love it when the game glitches like this. Oh, there we go. He's back.
Moving.
Ow. Well, that's the punishment I get for staring at laughing.
Appreciate the support.
Alright, claim double. And we can exit. Go back to Hathor.
Clarity. Obsession.
It's the arc.
Disillusion.
Develop. Do I want to ascend this one? Is this the one I want? Yeah, I think this is the one. It ascended. And then I can add some of these weird dye things. I wonder if I can enhance... I wonder if I'll have enough for even more enhancement. No, I need a different thing. And appraiser level 2, which I don't have. What does ascend mean? Ascend or ascended? So ascending is a fairly typical thing in gacha games such as this, where what happens is... Also, I didn't know you still watched my live streams. Welcome to the stream. The idea is you have a max level. So, usually the base one is 20. Usually the base is like 20 or 40, depending on the game. Or usually, sometimes the second level's 40. But the idea is, it prevents you, whenever you are a lower level, such as I currently am, because I'm still early in the game, from just auto-leveling up all of your characters to, like, the max level. So what it will do is it will cap the level behind resources. So it's leveling up your ability to level up, pretty much. So, for example, I just ascended this max level 20 to max level 30. And then which gives me the ability to level up to 30. It's a neat little thing that forces you to play the game more. Alright. I'm kind of curious, because I know last time I was live streaming, we encountered, I believe, Mint on the random map, so I'm gonna do this, go do the other farming I was talking about, and then, after we've done the other farming, we will go back to the story. Well, the side story. After the side story, we'll go back to the story. Oh, there is no voice acting. That's awkward.
What brings you here, Hathor?
Just browsing around. Nothing important.
You're into pop toys?
Collecting pop toys is a way to understand how young people live these days. Haniel said that if you complete a full set, some kind of mysterious power will surge through your body. I just want to see if what she said is true.
You know what? I should start using this excuse for my anime figurine collection. Whenever I complete a set, all of the ones made by an artist, suddenly I will power up. That's definitely an excuse I should start using. I already got quite a few of the Rurudo ones, so maybe I should. I would love to get more Rurudo figurines. The ones I don't have are fairly expensive, so I don't know about that. Fairly hard to get too.
Huh. So have you finished a set yet?
Not yet. The ones I'm missing were supposed to go on sale today in limited quantities. I didn't get lucky today. I'll just have to wait for next time. But, by the way, do you have some time, Appraiser?
Me? Why?
Getting pop toys sometimes requires completing certain extra quests. You seem to understand modern youth culture quite well, Appraiser. I might need to consult with you about some things.
So you're hoping we could visit DSC together sometime?
I am.
Just browsing around shouldn't be a problem. If I have the time, I'd be happy to come along.
Then it's a promise.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, everyone, it's always a dating sim. It's never not a dating sim. Alright. Where is... Wait. This one? This one. Is this one? No, that's not it. Where's the level up thing? Not level up, the materials thing. I was literally just there. I'm blind. I have to be. Here it is. Shame there's not a back button. Yeah, that'd be kind of useful. Oh, wait, what? I think it's this one? Yes, this looks correct. This looks like the thing I need to do.
Clear on time.
Trust me.
I'm here, Coco. Sunny? Yeah?
The one thing I will say, playing this game versus the other ones that I play, since it's not a Souls-like, that means I can actually read chat while I'm fighting. It's insane.
Compared to exam, this is just a piece of cake.
Alright, so let us claim one. Hopefully we got... No, we didn't get something I wanted. Oh well.
Leave it to me, Mint.
Oh, something cool that I noticed while I was farming before, off live stream. Apparently, I don't know how in the world they did this, but even though I'm playing on PC, the NTE is able to recognize I'm using a PS5 controller, and PS5 controllers, as you might know, have these LEDs built into them that are, you know, RGB coloring on your controller. And whenever I change a color,
I'm here, Coco.
whenever I change a character, it changes the color
Let's go.
of the
I will see
RGB
through
on
the
my
nexus.
controller based on the character I am. Like, this, like, the main character is, I guess you could say, like, a light violet color. Hathor
to the plan.
is, I think, it's kind of, maybe, it's either some form of white or maybe a, like, pale pink. Mint is just straight up blue. And
I'm here.
our dedicated healer is like Simon color. So that is that's a little cool thing that I noticed while I was farming off camera. All right. Now we can continue with the story. Where in the world is the story? I should probably track it. Nope, not that button. This button. Let's see, we were doing the Pawn Moonlight one. And then after that we can do the regular old one. Alright, let's go to the nearest teleport point. Just one by the station, maybe? Or I could teleport here, go meet the witch. Yeah, we'll go talk to the witch, deposit the Orbeez that we got just randomly around town, because I know I've gotten at least 2, I think, since we last went there. And then we can just walk right up to the story. You know, I find it kind of funny. I swear, people I actually know use Twitch so much more than I do. Because I go live on YouTube, none of my moderators show up. The first time I live streamed on Twitch again, like multi-streaming between YouTube and Twitch, everybody, and I do mean like everybody, was in my Twitch chat that first time. Hello?
Greetings. Welcome to the witch's house.
Alright.
Lost souls cling to you. Allow me to grant them peace.
Let's see, we have 6 Orbeez. Submit all. Alright. You still get notifications when I go live on Twitch? Yeah, that's actually what I said on that stream. I was like, do you guys all just have notifications not turned on YouTube, but you do on Twitch? It's like, is that's what's going on here? Well, I'll probably start once I get through essentially finishing the testing and the setup stuff that I've been trying to do, which is essentially what I'm streaming NTE for right now. Once I get more of that stuff done, I will continue... Oh, I got another Oracle Stone. I will continue to stream on Twitch probably a bit more, because of the fact that it's multi-streaming between YouTube and Twitch. Unfortunately, well, probably pretty fortunately, the Twitch chat does not get captured, of course, for the YouTube VOD. YouTube VOD stays around forever. Twitch one, not so much. I think Twitch has their VOD staying for like 5 days for non-affiliates. So, you know. The Twitch chat is the voices inside my head, because nobody else will get to hear them or see them once the Twitch VOD goes away in 5 days. YouTube chat is engraved in stone, though.
The others aren't a big deal. One grunster, one poker face, and 2 owls. But be careful with the old lady named Jo Yuan. Tagido!
Be careful.
Watch out, or she'll trick you out of your info.
Poker face, owls, old lady?
Stay close.
Sterry Express at your service. Well, if it isn't the little ones from Ebone, a rare guest indeed.
So it appears that this character's ability is to make the camera go wild. Why so many camera changes?
Doggy, doggy!
Huan alert.
Long time no see, little Edgar. Have you decided to learn the trade from me?
This dummy isn't leaving Abone. Stop trying.
Lady Juyuan, we're here today to buy some intel.
Oh, is there a new commission?
Trade secret. Tagido.
Looks interesting.
Where did this bird come from? And where can we find it? And whose dog is it?
One piece of intel is now turned into several. Didn't your boss tell you, in business, impatience is the enemy? You must be the new appraiser at Ebone.
How did you know?
I like how she said that, proceeded to just point a couple of times, and then Nonali got surprised.
Let's discuss the deal, Lady Juyuan.
You don't know any of it, do you?
Since I'm the only one here today, can you really afford my rate?
You name it.
If your boss were here, we could talk.
Juyuan, perhaps you have other conditions.
I like dealing with straightforward, clever people. I think we'll get along. Let me think. New customer discount, one piece of intel, in exchange for getting to know the appraiser. How about it?
Huh?
Does that mean no charge? Really?
I'm a woman of my word in business.
Favors are the hardest to repay.
Deal.
Looking forward to working with you, Abone's appraiser. So, what's the question?
Leave the thinking to my minions.
The sensor and bird being taken must mean something. We want to know about the bird.
Smart question. Wait here.
So secretive.
Secrets are a woman's weapon.
After a while.
This bird and sensor aren't documented anomalies. They appear in a manga called Tales of Nil.
Manga?
Tagado heard about it.
You know how to contact the manga's artist?
This person was an obscure author a couple of months ago, with no contact info. But I found the expense records of the Tales of Nil editor. Besides the publisher and home, he frequently visits a residential address. Could it be the author's address?
Ah, impressive. Thanks.
Without these skills, I wouldn't be Sterry Express's top courier. Complimentary service. I'll be delivering nearby. Want a ride?
That was oddly kind of you.
Gotta help in all the ways I can.
Thank you, Juyuan.
I don't know. I was told not to get into cars with suspicious ladies. Takedo. Oh, wait, hold on. No! Back. Back. Trying to... There. No music. Alright. Am I supposed to be driving? I'm in the passenger seat. Oh no, I'm driving. Okay. Oh no. Takedo seat's so cool. Also, probably illegal. Not sure. Not. There's. Well, I guess we're stuck here for a little bit. I'm not narrating Takedo for the entirety of this driving session. Someone else better start talking. This is a long light. Very realistic. Ah, finally I can go. Wouldn't it be oh. We're just gonna slide on over for a minute. I don't have turn signals. I don't know if I'm still driving. It started speeding up without my input. I swear I know how to drive. Takedo, there happens to be a car in front of us. We are not going faster. What happens if you hit the car in front of you? The police come after me. See, they get turn signals. Why don't I get turn signals? My head's semi-covering the bottom of it, but if I were to move my head, there is no button for turn signals. It stops with the button for the horn. See? Takedo, you're not falling off. Oh, hey, we
Here you
arrived.
are. Good luck.
It looks boarded up. Well, not exactly boarded up, but shuttered.
Don't forget my fee, new friend.
I thought the manga artist would live in a big, cold house like the perfumer. Nothing beats living like this! Gotta say, I really like this manga artist.
Excuse me, is the cake sweeper sensei home?
Someone is here.
Excuse me, I'm here for cake sweeper sensei.
No? Hey, are you here for the manga artist too?
And you guys are?
We're just on community visitation.
She doesn't seem to be here, though.
And there.
Should we bust the door down?
Oh, hold up. I'm pausing the auto read for a minute. Were those sneakers just sitting outside? That what if it rains? Your shoes are gonna be ruined.
Huh?
Busting it down? Well, I don't really want to make this a scene for the neighborhood, but I guess that's the only way to make sure Sensei is safe.
What?
What's happening?
Me too, Boom Boom.
Can I eat this dummy, Sakiri?
No.
Help!
Hiromaru, stop eating that! Keep your eye on that door. Now, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Stop!
Someone doesn't want their door broken down.
Cake Sweeper Sensei, are you home?
I'm not going out. I ain't got no manuscripts for you.
Seems like she thinks we're her editors trying to chase her down for her manuscripts.
Cake Sweeper Sensei, I mean no harm. I just wanted to ask you if you've seen Dandelion.
You what? Ah, trying to trick me into giving you my manuscripts now, huh? Nice try.
I'm talking about my dog. It looks like it's the dog from the last chapter of your manga. It looks exactly the same as my Dandelion.
The dog? Wait. The dog I saw. Is this what it looked like before it went missing?
So, you're saying that your dog has been gone for about a year now and recently showed up in the manga?
Yes!
Oh, what? Totally thought you guys were here to squeeze my manuscripts out of me. Why didn't you just say that? I was scared soulless. Come on in, chop chop, before my editor comes for me.
Her hairpin is a pen. You know what? I gotta say, if I was told that I needed a character to embody the look of a manga artist, you know what? I think this is probably what I would have imagined. I have to give the game credit for that. Hey, editor, quick! The door's open. Come over here now.
The wind's just right.
Okay, now I'm stuck there. Alright, the stairs it is. Also, can we, like, bring her shoes in? It's bothering me. This is bothering me so much.
My name is Boom Boom, and I came to Hethero to look for my dog. Dandelion, that is. I found Dandelion on my way home from a convenience store. He was trying to fish a cookie out of the trash can, but then the can flipped and landed right on his head. I named him Dandelion because he sheds his fur all the time, which makes me sneeze all the time. Dandelion is quiet and lazy. He likes to sleep on the sofa mat and watch dramas with me. We have mandatory workouts on weekends. We take a walk by the beach, then stop by the convenience store for our favorite snacks before heading home. Back on a weekend about 11 months ago, though, it hit me while we were just waiting for the taxi that I'd left this manga that I'd just bought in this fast food restaurant. So I left Dandelion on the beach alone and returned to the fast food restaurant for the manga. And Dandelion was gone when I got back to the beach. I looked everywhere, but never found him. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have left Dandelion there.
You have failed pet ownership 101. Never leave the pet out in public alone. It will get lost. It is a fact of life.
Dandelion? How is it mentioned in the Tales of Nil? Hey, you didn't kidnap the dog, did you?
Wait, me? Kidnapping a dog? Are you out of your mind? Do you really think a shut-in manga artist would go out of her way to kidnap a dog when she barely even wants to go downstairs for food?
I sincerely doubt this person went all the way to a beach. And that will just end the sentence there. New sentence. I sincerely doubt this person ever went to a beach to kidnap a dog. Refer back to first sentence.
Why would I want a dog when I'm barely keeping myself alive?
Makes sense.
Where did you see Dandelion, though? This dog in the manga looks exactly like Dandelion, doesn't it?
It was quite an interesting experience. By the way, have you ever heard of Pawn Moonlight?
Pawn Moonlight?
People say this pawn shop only shows up on the night of the 15th of every month. And all your wishes can come true as long as you're willing to pay the price.
What if my wish is $1 million? You know, they'll probably ask for, like, my kidneys or something. Never mind.
What if I told you that I've been to Pawn Moonlight? And that's where I saw this dog and the Fire Phoenix.
A place that makes all your wishes come true for you as long as you're willing to pay the price. Huh.
They say that being a creator isn't about having creative streaks, but about having one long creative block. Anyway, 2 months ago on the 15th, I was wandering around all night avoiding my editor, hoping to stumble across some inspiration. I was walking around when I bumped into this big door. Having ran out of ideas, I didn't want my editor to find me. So I opened the door and took a chance to find inspiration. But no, there was only this pair of twin brothers and they asked me if I had a wish.
I find it interesting that she's telling this story like a horror story, but rather than, you know, being chased down by a killer or anything, she's just running from literally her job.
Well, those brothers don't look suspicious, but still. See, I hesitated because I had to pay a price.
What price?
The twins said the cost depends on the weight of the wish. I thought about wishing to become the best manga artist in the world just for fun. But they said it would cost me 20 years of my sight.
How are you supposed to draw if you can't see anything? That's ridiculous!
Tell that to Beethoven. He was able to make music. No, I mean, judging by her glasses, I don't think the losing 20 years of sight is really... I don't know if, how much that's gonna change too much. Those are some thick glasses.
Yup, that caught me by surprise too, but they went, "Your wish is sure to come true once the pawn contract is signed, and you will only be paying your price after your wish is thoroughly enjoyed."
Speaking of which, your Tales of Nil only just started gaining traction, right? Wait.
Please, Tales of Nil is mid at best. It's not beating Gen Z.
I'm sorry, what?
Since I was already there, I figured I should make the most out of it. I asked the staff if I could look around in Pawn Moonlight for research purposes. Before I left, I asked the twins if I could use what I saw there for my manga. The easygoing one agreed, as long as the two of them aren't in it. Immediately on my way back, I started working on the next chapter of Tales of Nil. By the way, your dog and all the anomalies I saw there became my source material.
And then Tales of Nil became the bomb.
Yep. Pretty sure this pawn Moonlight has got something to do with the perfumer.
Highly suspect. What else did you see in the pawn shop?
Talking white snakes, fish flying in the air, and other creatures whose names I can't even recall.
That's Dandelion's collar.
Why do we still have the hungry ghost?
Turn it, spit it out!
I could continue the story, or we can just watch this for the next hour. Because this is pretty funny.
Oh, you're shaking it too hard! Chill! Kiromori was probably going to puke again in a bit.
So you heard it all, huh? Write down your contact info. I'll give your thing back to you when this guy pukes it out.
Well, I stumbled into that place by luck. It was really dark, so I forgot. I did try to look for it after, but never found the door again, no matter how hard I tried.
Sounds like an anomalous realm that requires a specific condition to enter.
Alright. We need to become manga writers, get an editor, not have any manuscripts for said editor, and then run away. And then we'll be able to find it. Sound like a plan?
Let's head back to A-Bone for now and we'll think about where to find this pawn shop. Don't worry. We'll keep you posted about Dandelion if we see it.
Please do. I can't live without my Dandelion.
Alright. Cake Sweeper. Oh, right, that's her name. This was the door? Yes, that was the door. Seriously, though. Why would you leave your shoes out there? Or need something and wish for it? I don't know, I think the manga writer arc is what we really need to do. That truck looks like it's staring at me menacingly. Let's put it in its place.
Stick to the plan.
I knew it was evil.
Route secured.
Let me take over. Divide. By zero.
I'll handle this part.
Trust.
I'll provide backup.
Evil and intimidating truck defeated. Alright, where are we going next? Avon, okay. I just realized I did farming earlier, and I didn't...
Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion.
...do the console gacha. Not that one.
Clarity.
Oh, come on.
Obsession.
There we go.
Disillusion.
Yes. Yes, I do have stuff for the console gacha. Alright. No idea if any of these are going to be useful, but we might as well just keep pulling for them. Alright, equip. Oh, that doesn't seem right. I thought I changed out her weapon. Attack. I thought I had switched out her thing already. Guess I did not. Here, let's swap this in. Let's see, we need to get a one of those modules. It's decent. This one looks decent. I have to rearrange stuff though. Okay. How do I want to rearrange this? Actually, can I rearrange this? To fit in what I currently have. Ooh, that might be a puzzle for later. Because that way I can get the increases crit chance by 14%. I don't know. I guess I'll hold off for now. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I did a thing. Yeah. Maybe I should try adding stuff for my main character. Let's see, what have we got here? He's doing... I don't think he does Cosmos damage. Doesn't he do the Luxana one? No, he does do Cosmos. Okay. That makes more sense. So let us grab... My voice is like an anime hero? That is... I have never heard that compliment before, but thank you. I've had a lot of different thoughts on my voice, like people saying different things about it. Some people say I sound absolutely annoying and terrible and that I should stop talking. Some people say my voice is nice and smooth. But yeah, no, first time I've been told that I sound like an anime hero. Alright. Let's see, I need these three. That's a good one. Probably the damage up. Or if I can get one of those sideways threes. I'm not really relying on crit damage too much because all of the people I've looked at have no crit chance. And if you have no crit chance, you can't use the crit damage. And if you do have a crit chance, but then the crit damage is like 0%, what's the point? I don't think I have powerful enough anything for crit damage yet. Let's see. Oh, this isn't a bad module. We'll use this one. I don't know why this has suddenly got trash bin next to it. I don't want it to be. There we go. I accidentally hit a button. That's what happened. Right, where is the one I was just looking at? This one? Yes, it has attack crit rate, and then attack again. But I'm gonna have to rearrange things. Because I can't fit this in right now. How will I rearrange it? I think swapping the 4 into that 2... Okay, we're starting from scratch. Alright, we'll move that. Where's what I was looking at? It's crit damage. I'm looking for the attack, then crit damage. Attack, break density. Or I could just auto-equip. I could let the game do it for me. That is an option. Let's see, this one. Nope. Here, you. We'll stick that there. And then... Let's see, it wants one of these. And the game wants me to have one of these, so who am I to deny it? It wants one of the L's going to the left. Not right, left. Crit damage, attack, cycle. Yeah, that works. And then it needs an L with the top going to the left. Which I should have, probably. Damage, crit damage, HP, crit rate. Yep, I'll accept that. Alright, we'll stick this one. Where could I stick this one? If I do this, then I can also put one of the 2s, 3s? Having type 3 modules seems to be useful to me right now because of the increases attack by 10% for each type 3 module, which I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, so we're at 40% attack. Let's see, what do I want to do? What options do I have? If I can get the just straight 3s, I can stick 2 of them in. Actually, just one straight 3 should work. I do have a straight 3. What does this one have? Damage, crit rate, crit damage. Yep, that works. I'm okay with that. Stick that one in. And literally pretty much anything. Crit rate, crit damage. HP damage, crit rate, cycle intensity. This one. There we go. That's some amount of damage increase, probably. It's still early in the game. I don't have to worry about it too much. Alright. Oh, when did I get this? Oh, wait. This is... Don't I have to... I don't want to deal with that right now. We're early in the game. What in the world do we need to actually be building our characters for? Why am I doing this? Alright, return to Abel. Let's see, where... Oh, that's kind of weird. It readjusting the area is a little wonky, but well, that's okay. Here's to hoping it doesn't auto-start, like, the main quest, because I want to get this done first. Wait, what's the anomaly commission going on over here? Ibis. Oh, what? No idea what that is. The game probably told me at some point. Alright. A1...
I will see through the next...
Sakiri, Tommy, acting up.
Oh, it's gonna puke.
It looks like it's in a lot of pain.
You don't say.
Oh, don't worry. That's Kiromaru for you. Always ending up whining when people tell it not to eat what it isn't supposed to eat.
So it's like a cat. A cat which eats what it isn't supposed to, and then later throws up that exact thing. And... yeah.
Shut up already! I told you not to eat it, you stupid thing! If you're gonna puke, puke somewhere else!
A video game console, a bike wheel, and the lid of a trash can?
What? What?
Jeez, you're freaking disgusting! Tagido!
That's one hell of a collection. You go, Kiramar. That's not a collection.
Keep the color safe, dummy. We're giving it back to the poor guy when we meet him. And you. No food for you for 1 week. And you're not coming out without my permission.
What do you mean no food for that is a What about this poor weird ghost thing? Doesn't it have to eat? Will it be okay? Listen to the customer. What customer? Alright, hold on a minute. I have to make a slight adjustment to something. There we go. Now I can read it. Something was not aligned properly in my dashboard. There we go. Talk to the customer. Well, listen to the customer, not talk.
We have a customer.
It's a chef. At least I assume it's a chef. He has the big chef hat.
Boy, we sure are getting more customers these days than we did over the past half a month. I probably shouldn't be surprised tomorrow when I come through the door and see one sitting here waiting for us.
I don't know what happened. I just bumped into it like that. This young man at the door called the place Pawn Moonlight. And he said...
Continue on. We're listening.
They're back. Keep going.
He said he could help my restaurant earn more stars in this year's La Palourde Blanche. Then he gave me a knife to use for practicing new dishes. The new knife did make cooking easier. I thought my fortune changed for the better and wanted to thank that young man. But after a few days, I couldn't taste anything anymore. The knife was also gone. For a chef at my level, having my sense of taste taken away is killing me. Since he used a shady trick, he can't blame me for showing no mercy.
So what are you going to do exactly? Are you going to destroy this Pawn Moonlight? Well, why did you choose our store then?
We're here because of the reviews on Help, of course.
Well! You've gotta be kidding me. Hebone has one of the lowest customer satisfaction scores on Help.
True that, but you enjoy a 96% completion rate. I just want to bust this fraud of a pawn shop and get my sense of taste back. I don't care what I need to do.
Oh, that's rare. Now, last question. Since we're talking about a pawn shop here, do you know what's gonna happen to the items pawned? Unilateral plundering doesn't deserve to be called pawning.
What do you mean? Of course I didn't know! If this freaks you out, I can totally take this somewhere else.
Hey, chill. I never said it's something we can't handle. I was just checking. Well, consider this a deal. So where is this Pawn Moonlight that you were talking about? I was just thinking we should pay them a visit.
I don't really know how to word it, but I always see this door up the mountain when I can see the moonlight.
Always, you said?
Yup, that's exactly what I said. And this is better taken care of sooner than later. You guys should probably check Greenwall Slope tonight up in the north.
This is getting interesting.
After Kenneth left.
It's pretty obvious now that this Pawn Moonlight is not only the one behind the missing cases, but also tricked people into believing things that are simply too good to be true. They took the dog away and put Boom Boom through such hell. And there is a steep price they have to pay for that.
But there seems to be quite a big gap between what this new client told us and what we heard from the manga artist before.
True. Guess we shouldn't jump to a conclusion until we're done looking into Pawn Moonlight.
Fine. We'll see when we go there tonight. And don't fool around and get in my way, yeah?
After dark.
Andiamo! Hoggy hoggy!
Adventure in the dark.
Hey, dummy, let's go.
Coming.
Well, I don't think there's too much actually not aligning between what manga artist and this chef guy were saying. What I assume is the chef guy made a deal, did not, in fact, like the fact that he had to pay up whenever that deal was, you know, collected upon. And now he's trying to get us to, well, get his sense of taste back because he can't live with the consequences of signing a deal with the devil. With the devil proverbially being this random pawn shop that apparently appears on a mountain at night. Alright, where in the world am I going? Okay. No cars that direction, no cars that direction. And let's just go. You know, it wants me to go around, but I could just scale this wall. Oh, illegal activity. Wait, where? Oh, here it is. Okay.
I'll handle this part.
Oh, well, that one's gone. These poor shops in this city, they get harassed constantly. What's your favorite anime? It's a bit of an obscure one. It's this anime called Charlotte. Well, not sure if it's as obscure anymore. More people have known about it now than when I first watched it. But that's the one that I generally put down as my favorite. I did also like Yujo Senki, Saga of Tanya the Evil. That one also I liked. Trying to think of what other ones. Kokios is good. Continue searching with the anomaly fluctuations. What? Oh, yippee, another Orby. Yep.
Tagido! Tagi!
Tagido can't move!
Dude, where is the darn door? We've been walking in circles for God knows how long already.
Is it really here? The client didn't mean it as a hole in the ground, right? Like a hole behind these trees that we can't see? Should we go ahead and cut down these trees then?
Please don't deforest the park.
A manga artist once said, if you're willing to pay the price, any wish can come true. So I was wondering whether the condition of entering this anomalous realm is related to our wishes.
Makes sense. The chef said he got pulled in without knowing what happened. He probably wished for a new dish or something.
Alright.
What do we do now? Are we supposed to start making wishes to this mountain like there's no tomorrow?
Alright, chat, what are we wishing for? I think personally, I would like a nice plate of pasta with meatballs, with some cheese and red meat sauce. I might also just be hungry. Let me think, what else might I like? Maybe a GeForce RTX 5090 graphics card, that'd be pretty nice. Or for a similar price, I could get 64 gigabytes of RAM. That would also be nice. Let me think, what else? Oh, I would love for the price for the Steam frame to finally be announced, so I know how much I have to save up for. You know, I got a couple of different wishes.
This is stupid.
Should we give it a try anyway?
If it's stupid but it works, it's still stupid but it works.
Hey, I'll go first. I want Old Man to put cheese egg rolls in my lunch tomorrow.
I wasn't the only one who thought food. I feel vindicated to myself.
Doggy, doggy.
Hopefully Takedo's secret money stash won't get busted next time. We didn't even use your money. Instead, we sold out the main character. Who now has to, I don't know, go on like maybe a coffee date or dinner date. I have no idea, but I'm supposed to hang out with that person now.
You wish. By the way, I was hoping to wake up as strong as Master Daffodil tomorrow. Doggy, doggy do.
Takedo wishes for a deep and meaningful relationship. Don't worry, I know a nice toaster in the area.
I hope that all our wishes come true.
What? That's cheating. Does that even count?
You wish you could go to Japan? Yeah, that's a pretty good wish. It's a nice place there.
Here, try saying this out loud. I hope that Edgar can speak his mind. I hope... No way! Did it really work?
I don't think Sakuri actually said her wish.
Where's Sakuri and the others?
Looks like they went in already.
Nice. Oh, let's be strategically late a little bit, like what the main characters in the movies do.
Let's head in too.
Does the door have to be floating in the air? Like, heaven forbid that, you know, you're short. Okay. Interesting place.
I will see through the Nexus.
Wow. Look at this setup and the sense of mystery. This is what the headquarters of the Kaluchis should look like. Next family meeting, let's chat about setting up headquarters in the anomalous realm.
Shiba,
I forgot about this thing.
can you reach Sakuri, Edgar, and Takedo?
Looks like their route is different from ours. Shupa,
Tatagi!
Appraiser!
Hey! How could you guys leave the boss behind and come in first? Tatagi-do!
It's Sakuri!
Appraiser, is Sakuri with you guys?
No.
Huh? Isn't she with you guys?
No. Judging by our method of entry, our placement within the pawn shop appears to be randomized.
Can you identify your current location?
Sorry.
Taki! Tatagi!
It's coming again, from there!
Over where?
Edgar? Edgar?
Oh great, we went looking to get our wishes fulfilled, and suddenly we're in a horror movie. Perfect.
The connection's been cut off.
Do you think they're in danger?
We need to meet up with him as soon as possible.
Alright. Well, that's convenient. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Pretty blocky. Didn't know we were playing Minecraft now. Oh. Well, that's one way to travel. Reach the end of the space. Okay. I assume I just go forward. Wait. Before I go over there, I assume I have to do something with these. Oh. Oh. Or not? Teleportation maze, almost as bad as a invisible maze. Because you have no idea where you're going. Which I guess that is the point of a maze, but that... Whoa. Okay. Random weird orb with rings. This can't be anything terrible.
It was bright just a moment ago. Why is it so small and dark here now?
Because we got teleported.
Looks like we've entered a secret room.
Took a wrong turn.
Or did we take a right turn?
Well, as the strongest supernatural and intuitive duo of A-Bone, the two of us teamed up and still made a mistake.
But did we make a mistake?
It appears we have to find our own way out.
This is easy. I'm quite the hand at demolishing houses.
Sorry, what?
Maybe we should investigate before taking action.
Catch it!
How do I catch a shadow?
Think you can escape? We'll catch you on your own turf!
Ooh. Alright. I was kind of afraid it was going to be a trash compactor situation. Oh. Oh, hands.
Oh, calling for backup. Pack them all up and knock them down.
Continue to search for a shadow. Well, these have already been shown to be doors. Cannot open them. And I don't see any shadows on the perimeter, so the center box must be it. Okay. I assume this shadow is what it means, because that's what we were following before. Oh, hi.
I'll handle this. Clear on time. Now's the time.
This is making me dizzy.
That's unfortunate. Oh, there's the shadow, and the shadow's gone.
It isn't a real skill.
Some people would beg to differ. Variation movement, I wonder what that means.
Let me take over. Divide. Saishiro.
I don't think I dodged in time. Unfortunate. Alright, we have two options. Which door? Guess we'll go right first. I don't know why, but this place seems a little bit more ominous than the place we were just in.
Suddenly, it's all quiet.
Oh, where did it go? Wow. This place feels like the A-Bone storage room. Oh, quick, look around. See if they've got any goodies.
See if they've got any goodies. They've got plates.
Tap, tap. Miss Karen's new shoes gleam. Dance, dance. The curtain stays up like a dream. Tap, tap. Miss Karen's old shoes sigh. Cry, cry. The one-legged swan is shy. Tap, tap. Miss Karen's red shoes glow. Laugh, laugh. Kind executioner, let the axe go. Even at Miss Karen's funeral, the dance will flow.
So I guess she asked to be a great dancer, and in exchange, she lost her sense of touch. Okay.
What a weird nursery rhyme. Why is there even an executioner in it?
Miss Karen must have pawned away her sense of pain to keep dancing.
Even going as far as a funeral. Is any wish worth that price?
Okay, I can go back, it seems. Can't seem to look at any of the other items. Oh.
This one? Oh, not this. Oh, what about that one? Oh, also not quite right. Suspicious. Very suspicious. In any case, these things aren't on the same level as that sensor that could spit out a bird. Don't see any of the strange things the manga artist talked about either.
Clearly, we're not in the pawn shop.
Suspicious. Very suspicious.
The items here barely have any anomaly presence. Some are even entirely ordinary objects.
Did she just push up her glasses? Alright. Color me impressed. I knew the animations were something else in this game, but was not expecting that.
Based on these pawn tickets, they're all anomalies that have fulfilled their contracts. After the pawn contract is completed, their wish-granting power seems to fade gradually.
You mean it wears off? Turns out the stuff from this shady shop is disposable, like hair dye wax and tattoo stickers.
You could say that.
Yes, let me use my tattoo sticker that grants me immeasurable strength.
And the sensor snatched by Dandelion?
Very strong anomaly presence. It looks like Toshi did sign a contract with Pawn Moonlight.
Let me think. Perfumer. Sensor. You know what? I bet he was like, I want something that will allow me to get the best perfumes. And he got this one sensor that would inspire him. I think that's probably what happened.
But his wish hasn't come true.
Or has it?
And he disappeared before it could. Oh, I got it! The pawn shop owner must have regretted the deal, so he coaxed Dandelion into stealing the sensor.
With so many transactions completed successfully, why breach Toshi's? That doesn't sound right. If Toshi was deceived into signing the contract, as the cook said, then the pawn shop would want to fulfill his wish and pocket the payment sooner.
But what if, like I said before, the people signing the contract are in fact not deceived, and that one cook guy is just full of it?
If they wanted to breach the contract, they could have taken back the sensor immediately. Why would Dandelion take it only after Toshi disappeared?
Ugh, I can't take it. My head's going to explode.
Plus, these pawn tickets clearly state the cost, and the cook isn't as clueless as he claims. At the very least, we now know that he lied to us about not knowing there would be a cost.
Wow. The guy who had to do something was actually not telling the truth. Who would have thought?
Liars are bad guys.
The perfumer, Dandelion, the manga artist, the cook, and us? More and more people are getting involved with Pawn Moonlight.
Business is booming, I guess.
This doesn't feel right. We need to find Sakiri and the others quickly.
Okay. So we have the marker over there, which tells me I should be going in this direction. Let's just look more. No? Okay. Just want to see if there's anything extra I can find. Wait. You okay there, Mirror? Oh, check pawn ticket.
He's getting married, the sparrow said. Tomorrow. Who's the bride, the owl said. Who's the bride? It's him, the crow said, in the mirror. Married, married, the lark said. Marry yourself. He can't see, the cardinal said. I pecked his eyes blind. They're hugging, the dove said. I'll officiate. He's unhappy, the kite said. Even the blind cry. They're arguing, the wren said, just like us. He's really ugly, the thrush said. I won't sing at the wedding. The sun has risen, the robin said. The church bells ring. The once beautiful groom and the ugly bride, they heard the church bells ringing for their pitiful love.
So, if I can go back to my 6th grade poetry lesson many years ago, where we had to, like, read into things, or whatever grade I would have had to do that in, I don't know. We'll go with 6th grade, because, you know, I know I had to take English back then. I am going to deduce that this guy is a Narcissus. Narcissus, like, fell in love with himself, wanted to be able to marry himself, and so, in exchange for cloning him, I guess, or letting him marry a mirror, he just wasn't able to see, which, at that point, what's the point of the mirror? But then, you know, because he can't see, depression? I don't know.
Sparrows, owls, crows, larks, cardinals, doves, kites, wrens, thrushes, robins.
Wonder what kind of story we're getting into this time. Oh, hold on, let me guess. Did this narcissist end up marrying their own reflection? Although that last part...
After pawning away his sight, Dorian could no longer admire his own appearance. He gradually fell into despair, and his love vanished, along with his vision.
But according to the rules of the pawn shop, once a pawn contract takes effect, it becomes a confirmation. No redemption, no renewal. Why does everyone who comes to pawn something end up with such a terrible fate?
Sometimes, the price we pay at Pawn Moonlight far exceeds the value of the wish itself.
Seems like that's the point. Be careful what you wish for.
Huh? What a weird place. Why does it also collect Tagido's kind?
Is that Tagado?
Hmm? It's Edgar and Tagido. They've been here already. Are they hinting at this?
Wait, didn't that chef guy get a knife?
This knife? Doesn't seem too handy as a weapon. Kenneth. Oh, isn't that the cook who hired us? 10 years sense of smell. He knew the cost full well.
10 years sense of smell. But did you... Oh! Okay, I see the problem now. He didn't realize that smell and taste are connected.
And he played dumb in front of us!
Wait. Why are there 2 pawn tickets here? In this case, Kenneth has been to Pawn Moonlight more than once. The cost of defeating the current culinary virtuoso is a lifetime sense of taste. No wonder he hesitated.
Okay, no. He just outright lied to us.
The wish and cost changed the second time, but the knife remains the means to fulfill the wish. Perhaps it's because the knife's power is fading, and by the time Kenneth entered the second time, it couldn't fulfill his first wish anymore.
Different wishes, different prices. Somehow I feel this shop isn't that shady after all. Hasn't he been told everything clearly? Unless the cook was forced to make the deal.
If there were coercion, the first contract wouldn't be incomplete.
So it was his own will.
Right. Every pawn ticket here emphasizes that all pawns at Pawn Moonlight are confirmation. Once the pawn contract takes effect, the pawner can neither redeem the set cost nor renew the contract.
If the cook came to us, he obviously was having second thoughts.
No wonder he looked uneasy when Hattori made inquiries. Just pawn tickets. What's this? It's Toshi's pawn ticket. It's the same time as Kenneth's second entry into the pawn shop. That's what Edgar is trying to tell us.
These two knew each other?
Making a deal with Pawn Moonlight on the same day must point to a deeper connection. These wish-fulfilling items are like pawn shop loans. According to the pawn ticket, the contract officially takes effect the moment they're used. Toshi and Kenneth got their items from the pawn shop on the same day. From getting the sensor to disappearing, Toshi never used it. And Kenneth came to us wanting to eradicate Pawn Moonlight. Did he know about Toshi's disappearance? Or rather, what role did he play in Toshi's disappearance?
I hate people with schemes. Once I get out of here, I'll grab that cook by the collar and squeeze a clear answer on him. There's no one that a beating can't fix. If that doesn't work, then another round.
Maybe we'll find the answer here. Let's look further ahead.
Wow, talk about a bit of a musclehead. You just said that she's just gonna beat him up until he talks. This is interesting. Oh, hey, Tales of No.
And a manga book, too. Oh, isn't that... you know who? Makes sense she got the Grand Tour. Total fan moment!
What in the world? Aged record. Okay.
What's the number written after the price?
I'd like to know too. Let me know when you figure it out. Okay. Oh, I see a dog. View. Duck apple chips, a perennial pet food bestseller at Jingle Wrangle. Slow roasted at low temperatures, balancing the deliciousness of duck meat and the refreshing apple. Besides aiding in dental cleaning, they also maintain the figure of beloved pets. Wait, what? They also maintain the figure of beloved pets with excellent taste and extremely low calories, paired with yogurt from 2-4 bids farewell to dull fur.
Who knew an abducted dog would get treated so well?
Who's to say it's abducted? I wonder if this is where it's actually from. This looks like a dog.
Wow! Look at the mini dandelion!
Looks like someone made it with their dog hair collection.
No wonder it's called dandelion. It really is a flurry of dog hair.
Wait, why is the... Oh, okay. I was like, why is the continuation point over there when clearly there's more here? Well, it's a loop, that's why. Oh, I can touch it. Huh? That's weird. Oh, check pawn ticket.
Toda wants love. Monday, he got it. Tuesday, he lost it. Wednesday, he lost it. Thursday, he got it. Friday, he got it. Saturday, he lost it. Sunday, God needs to rest. Toda lost love. Alas, he received a token.
What?
Jeez, Toda's having such a rough week. Finding love on Monday, losing it on Tuesday, and then losing something else on Wednesday. My head hurts.
According to the painting, after Toda found love, they broke up. Then on Wednesday, he pawned away his love, which led to him receiving news about his lover on Thursday.
Oh, I've got it all figured out. The Friday part must be about reconnecting with their lover, only to find out it's one of those infamous romance scams.
Poor Toda. This is a classic trope. Maybe just ignore it next time. I see your game. If a phone rings, I will pick it up. In the game. If someone were to call me right now, I would not pick up.
What's going on?
Apparently, they don't want me to go past here. I got nabbed. Did I just luck my way into making it through there? Anything over? Oh, light up.
I got it this time. I know. Head for the light. Hey, gotta head to the door that's lit up. If this isn't right, I'll walk back to A-Bone on my hands.
Enemy. There we go. I was a little confused there. Oh.
No loose ends. Route secured. I'll handle this part.
You know, earlier in the stream I said, you know, why should I have to worry about, you know, building and all of that stuff? Because we're still early in the game. Well, that fight took a little bit longer than it should have.
Another one.
Looks like they found Sakiri.
That's the Kaluchi family's consigliere. So glad they found Sakiri. I was worried that without us, Sakiri would get in trouble. But now it seems the owner of this place hasn't done anything too bad. Especially with Dandelion. They seem to get along just fine. And he didn't teach it anything weird.
Our findings regarding the owner of Palm Moonlight align closer with the manga artist. Let's go meet up with Edgar and exchange information. They should be just up ahead.
Creepy psychic fraud. A deal? My wish is worth a lot more than that.
People who punch instead of talk aren't really welcomed here.
It's that dude from the Moby Dick.
Rascal! Trying to scam Sakiri? You gotta get through me first!
Wait! They weren't trying to pick a fight. I couldn't stop Sakiri.
You'd be gravely mistaken if you think I'd be scared here on your turf.
Sakiri, can I eat that one with the blue hair?
Go ahead.
outro?
I have so many questions. And I really hope I'm about to get answers.
Dandelion! And you two, with the same face! Who are you? I knew it was you who kidnapped the perfumer! We're gonna drag you back with us today, all of you!
What a rude kid. If you hurt this man in front of you, none of you will be going home today.
Wait! Why don't we check the situation first? Toshi, we are here on Landrick's request to investigate your disappearance. Pawn Moonlight seems to be connected to your disappearance. Is there any misunderstanding here?
I was kidnapped by a friend of mine and was saved by these two. They're the owners of Pawn Moonlight.
Huh?
Toshi, was your kidnapper Chef Kenneth of Delicamy?
Yes. I'm surprised you already figured that out. I met Kenneth at a corporate dinner party. A little while ago, he learned that I'd been troubled by my work with Landrick, so he asked to meet up and told me about Pawn Moonlight. A place that makes all your wishes come true for you as long as you're willing to pay the price. I thought it was a scam at first, until we saw the giant door up in the mountain and we pushed it open.
So, Kenneth brought you here?
Kenneth urged me, saying, no pain, no gain. So we pawned what we had at Pawn Moonlight to realize our dreams.
The chef has been here before. He was here last time because he had a burning wish, but he turned down the deal last time.
Kenneth exchanged 10 years of his sense of taste for a dish that would grant his restaurant another star. I gave up 20 years of my sense of smell for a unique fragrance that would go down in history.
Were your wishes granted?
Not long after we got back, I learned that Kenneth's restaurant indeed got a new star. But I was hesitant. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use the sensor I brought back.
20 years is a long time.
It wasn't because of losing my sense of smell for 20 years. If I could get my wish, it's only fair that they took what they deserved. I was debating whether getting the fragrance this way was really what I wanted. A few days ago, just after I made up my mind, Kenneth came to me again.
You wanted to pawn something again?
No. I told him straight up that I had decided to return the sensor and terminate the contract. But he thought I had already used mine, so he came to me because he regretted pawning away his sense of taste. So he wanted to discuss how we could take back what we'd lost.
He was worried you'd tell the owners of Pawn Moonlight about his plans, so he kidnapped you.
Yes. He locked me up and contacted various anomaly hunters trying to find a way to destroy Pawn Moonlight so the contract would terminate.
I see.
Thank God Nismo came to my rescue.
I was just trying to check why the costs weren't being paid yet.
I get it now. You mean that this is all a misunderstanding? These two aren't the villains either. The real villain is the evil chef.
Who'd have guessed?
Wait, Kenneth went to you guys too?
Sakiri, Tommy hurts. Sakiri, Tommy hurts.
Oh my gosh! Why did you smoke that again?
Hey. Why is this thing angry again?
Maybe it thinks that Kirimura ate its master too.
Okay. Oh. Well, this is awkward.
Spin and clear.
We did not eat the guy. We promise. I promise. No masters were eaten in the span of this quest.
Feeling good.
I'll provide backup. Opening spotted. I won't.
Wow, I dodged all of the other things. Did not dodge that.
As expected.
Oh. That was pure luck.
Let's finish this!
Ow. Ow.
I'll do my best, Appraiser.
Did not mean to switch to this guy, but I will take it. Roll with the punches. Especially when the punches are suddenly being our healer.
No loose end. Route secured.
Call Daffodil. After the brain boom boom here. You can come in just fine.
Yes, I suppose that getting the master guy to show the dog that the master is still alive is a pretty good idea. Ow.
Target confirmed. Come again. Same result. Spin and clear. Now the time.
Alright, man, do damage.
My name is...
You're in a weak spot.
It'll be fine soon.
Oh. Second phase. What is going on? Melee attacks can deflect the discs.
I'll handle this part. Keep moving.
Ow.
I'll do my best, Appraiser.
Oh hey, we're back to a regular arena. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Stabilizing your condition. I got this.
Ow.
Leave it to me. Divide. Psy-Zero.
I'm here, Coco.
Did she just meow?
Here I go. No loose end. Route secured.
back in!
I'll provide backup. One moment is enough.
Let's finish this! Feeling good. My mistake.
Spin and clear. I'll handle this.
Ow.
Now's the time. Come again. Same result. Opening spotted.
Did I dodge all of those? I don't know if I did. Did not dodge that one, unfortunately.
Let me take over.
I'll do my best, Appraiser. Emergency Gacha!
I'll provide backup. Route secured.
Did he just disappear right as I... Oh. Okay, damage still can be dealt with him when he's invisible.
Now the time. Come again. Same result.
There we go.
What is this place? Dandelion? It's Dandelion! I knew it was you! Dandelion! Where have you been, you bad doggy?
You got here just in time. Thank you.
You scared me to death.
No need for thanks. I appreciate you taking care of Natalie and the others along the way.
If you didn't kidnap the perfumer, then what's up with Dandelion? You're still terrible for stealing people's doggy.
Mismo and I, for certain reasons, we've been drifting from city to city. It was Morphix, or as you call it, Dandelion, that took us in, letting us use this space for the time being. We're just passing through. Strictly speaking, Dandelion is the real owner of Pawn Moonlight. Though, calling it an owner might not be quite right. After all, the name Pawn Moonlight is just something visitors started calling it over time. This space exists according to Dandelion's will. The whole idea that a strong enough wish can open the door to Pawn Moonlight? That's something it put in place, like a sort of passkey. To put it simply, this place? It was originally just Dandelion's den.
So is it the sensor given to the clients that grants wishes, or the space itself?
Neither is quite right.
That is your Esper ability?
Looks like it has nothing to do with you.
There's no such thing as an Esper ability that grants any wish in the world.
There is no need to go into the details with them.
It's okay. I believe what we saw. These people aren't here to hurt us. Due to some private issues, we cannot answer some of your questions. Now that Dandelion has returned to its owner, Mismo and I will be leaving Hetheros soon as well. If possible, I'd appreciate it if you could keep our business between us. I bet Dandelion is happy to be reunited with its owner. Thank you for being such a good pal for the last 6 months.
Otro and Mismo, thank you for taking care of Dandelion for us.
Otro gets terrible allergies every shedding season. Keep a close eye on this one. Don't let him run away and cause more trouble.
Yes, I will.
Mismo means that he will miss Morphix.
Hey. Come here.
What?
There. Something for you.
Huh?
When did this happen? You were so straightforward when you were a kid.
Keep it safe.
What the heck is this? I don't want it.
Ocher said that those... Everything in this pawn shop has its destined owner. Since you were able to open the door with your wish, then there's something in here that belongs to you. He also said that you no longer had to sign any contracts. You can take this as a keepsake.
What does that mean?
How would I know anything about your wish? Go ask him yourself if you don't want it.
I hope that I will find a place where I belong, and it won't abandon me. Hey, Poker Face! Say that again!
Well, that's the sad wish. The next day.
Clause 6 on page 2 of the commission contract stipulates that in the event of any deception or misrepresentation by the client during the contract term, the client remains liable to pay the full fee and forfeits any deposit made. Thank you for choosing A-Bone. The invoice has been sent to your shop owner's email address.
Just you wait. I'll sue you! I'll sue you all!
Then go ahead and sue us. Let everyone see that the head chef of Delicamy is a no-good, friend-kidnapping, and treacherous scoundrel.
You little...
Oh, by the way, we pride ourselves on our business integrity, so it's only natural that we try to make up for it after mistakenly accepting a commission from a villain. At this point, officers from the BAC should be knocking at your door any time now. Good luck.
So, what exactly grants people's wishes? Could it actually be the brothers' abilities? That's so unfair!
Ocher said there's no ability in this world that can grant every wish.
Stop avoiding my question! I know you're smart enough to have figured this whole thing out already.
It's just speculation. But from all the clues, it seems that one of the two has an exchange ability related to the pawn contract. The other person probably has a summoning ability that has to do with wishes. This ability probably has other restrictions in addition to wishes. The Esper abilities of these two are connected to some unknown power, along with Dandelion's power to control space. This is probably what created Pawn Moonlight.
Restrictions? Connection?
You probably witnessed something extremely rare. I heard that if both twins have Esper abilities, the powers would be like two repelling but also attracting magnets, and will create an unusual resonance.
So they're super powerful when stacked? Then why do they collect a price for each wish? It sounds absolutely unnecessary. What's the point of that? If I had such powers, I would totally...
Otro seems to have a weak presence. There was a noticeable difference between when we first met him and when he left. He was like flowing sand.
Mismo said he went out to investigate when Toshi didn't pay his price. Each price he was after was marked with a different number in the pawn record. If the numbers are time, then it only follows logically that the price...
was used on Otro.
So he...
Tagido and I met Misbo and Moby Dick.
Tagido...
Tagido remembers nothing.
Mismo was probably looking for Toshi at the time, but he was disguised as someone else. I thought he was just being cautious.
But come to think of it, since they left Hethero in such a hurry, it only makes sense that there's a lot more to this than meets the eye.
That's enough. They're gone, and thinking about this won't help us make a penny, right? Why don't we go through the shopping list to see if we've missed anything? Oh, should we replace the sofa? Oh dear. Why do I always feel uneasy after Landrick's final payment arrives?
Tagi. Tagido.
Tagido wants a premium waterbed.
I want a pair of aura punchers.
Rejected.
Oh, please, boss. Won't you reconsider?
Meanwhile, on the other side of the city, Boom Boom and Dandelion are also preparing to head home.
Dandelion, what are you doing here so far away from home? Thank God you had all these nice people taking care of you along the way.
Oh my gosh.
We're almost there. Did we forget anything this time?
I mean, that's one reason to go missing. Oh? What in the world is this? Spin-offs, Pawn Moonlight. Morphix has unlocked retries. Oh, I guess to redo the boss fight. Interesting. And it's a weekly reward one. So I suppose there's probably some character that has that as like a level up material or something. Nope, that's not what I meant to click. Oh, we got mail. Ooh, a survey. They give us money. Nice, I needed that. Let's see, exploration guide. I want to see, do we have enough stuff to do more polls in the fair? Don't think so, but I can check. Let's see, I can get 2. We're not so far off from a 3rd, so you might be able to get a 10 poll this live stream. Right, let's take a look at what the event is up. Oh, I increased in hunter level, that's why. Hunter reward. Let's see, what am I getting for hunter reward? Oh, nice. Got quite a bit for the hunter reward. Guess I have been getting some stuff done. Circle bounty. Let's just claim all of these. As well as the weekly quests. Alright, let's see what else we got going on. Alright, what else does it want me to look at? Tutorials. Is there anything here that I don't already understand? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Achievements. Let's claim our achievement rewards for being good at something. Let's see, where was the one that I was interested in? It wasn't on this screen. Complete Pawn Moonlight series quests. Oh, well, that's done. Let's see, Walking Collector, obtain a total of 1 million beetle coins. Series Touch, upgrade anomaly furniture once. I don't know where that achievement that showed up before that I was interested in went. It's just gone. Although I think we might have enough. Where is it? No, we don't. We don't have enough to get 2 more. 130. I need 30 more and I'll be able to do a 10 pull. I think I have enough fabricated dice though. So standard banner. Oh no, I don't. I thought I had more. Oh! No, I don't. I'm losing it. It's gone. The brain isn't functioning properly anymore. Alright. I said I was gonna do the main quest next, so let's take a quick look at that. Future of Avon. But do I want to do the main quest next? I am getting a little hungry. It's around dinner time. Well, maybe not exactly dinner time. Bit of an early dinner if I were to go eat now. I could, very much could, leave off now, leave off the live stream now, and return later in the day, later in the evening. Before I do that, before I think of whether or not I want to do that, let's see if there's any just fun around the place activities we can get ourselves into. What is you? Of course, beyond quests. I mean, we could do the race. We could do the races. That's probably still going on. I mean, that's another option for something we can do. Yes, I could do races. Alright, we'll do a little bit of a race, and then we'll go over and... Well, that's not too far, I can just walk there. After the race, we will end off the live stream for me to come back. I mean, hopefully stream again maybe later today. I don't know. It's a possibility. This game, the fact that they just honk whenever there's... It's a red light. You can't go at a red light. Coastal Drift Captain. Okay, that's kind of terrifying.
Hey there. Need something from me?
About racing. Roasting a racing event. Care to come join us for some friendly competition? Sure. It's a... Hope there's no actual drifting need to be done. This car definitely good enough, right? Right? I'm about to get so destroyed in this drift race. Alright, let's go. I do not have a top speed that can compete in this race.
We're leaving you behind.
Listen. Sometimes you gotta find a way to win.
We got an open view.
I need to get a faster car, clearly. And I also need to stop taking... Oh, shoot. I got stopped by a tree. I thought I could take down the tree. Luckily, you don't get any, like...
Coco, you're so great at driving.
What was it? Any of the... You're so good at driving. I've taken out half of the road. You don't get any debuffs from the police whenever you're in the middle of a race. No! We got overtaken because of that tree. This is why it's called the drifters. No, my car isn't good enough for this. Darn. We lost. Oh well, we'll have to try again. Clearly, it was not the car's fault. It's because I ran into that tree. So this time we won't run into a tree. Alright, time for me to focus up.
We got an open view. We got an open view.
Listen, I might be taking out part of the road, but I'm winning.
We got an open view.
Bam! I did it. All I had to do was stop talking and stop hitting random things. Oh! I just got hit in the back! Alright, let us leave. I'm not doing that again. Alright, I should have gotten something for winning that. Where's the hobby? The races, there it is. Challenge. Coastal Drift. Star Reward. Still not enough. I just need to get 10 more. 10 more and I would be able to finish off this live stream with a nice 10 pull. Alright, what else can I quickly do that might get me some more... I wonder if I can go to one of those police things and, like, get achievements for buying stuff, because I know that I've been getting a bunch of those, like, cracker, cookie, whatever things for helping local businesses with their bug problem. Oh, right, I'm up here. Alright, I want to go to the security office, which is over there.
Stay balanced.
Show your all footprint points. I have no idea what that is. Is that something on here? Oh, footprint. There we go. Oh. This is something I can be doing. Few rewards. Okay, I got something from that. Unheard Short also does stuff. Few rewards. It's the same deal. Thanks for the tip. I see you just started playing. Kinda. In terms of actually doing stuff, definitely.
Perimeter clear.
In terms of when I technically started playing the game,
stay balanced.
Launch day. I just haven't actually done anything. Beyond walk around. I haven't exactly been very... What would be the way to put it? Efficient with my time. In the fact that I've just kind of done literally nothing. Hello, this is the security office. How can I assist? Let's take a look at the mousy cookies. I can tell that you're a law-abiding citizen, and... Oh! That's interesting. I don't have enough for that. That's unfortunate. Alright, time to go be some vigilantes so that we can get Analyft times 30. Or I can take out... Nope. Come on. Nope. Oh, I can't lock onto these, I forgot. We'll just go do some of these anomalies. Wait, where... Is it on the roof? Might be on the roof. You know, part of the problem is, I started playing this, what? When did this game come out? And so, of course, a lot of the tutorials start then. I then play all of those other games that I also play on the channel. And then I forget literally everything. And then, of course, I just haven't been doing the story. Or literally anything else. I've just been running around fishing. Okay. I clearly missed the anomaly, unless it is actually on this roof. Let's go. This is gonna take a minute. There it is.
Stay balanced.
I will see you next. A pleasant surprise.
Perfect. Now we can do our 10 pull. Oh, what? How in the world did I do that? I switched while in the screen. That's fair. So it looks nice, and we have our exact 10. Let's purchase from here. Alright, 10 pull time. Probably not gonna get her on this pull, simply because we're on the wrong side of the map, but we can hope. $30 lost piece, and that was the A.
Are you okay? Since this is our first meeting, why don't we take a photo together?
Alright, we got Hanyo, who we already had, so we get to upgrade her later. Gonna give me some more too? I'm just not gonna say it. Every time I say, can you give me something, it then gives me those two things added together. It just always does. So we've got 2 more going. Something strange has happened at the board. When obtaining non-S-class items through dice rolls on the current limited board, you will gain 1 trace. When you accumulate 70 traces, board modification will be triggered. The board will change, and the acquisition rates for rare items and characters in certain titles will increase. All apprentice chests will upgrade to a hero chest, and hero chest will be replaced with Journey together. Well, now I don't have anything. Yeah, it's soft pity. Of course, I don't have anything now, so it's not like I can do anything. I'm still holding that S-rank selection for whenever I truly decide who I want to get. I'm fairly certain I'm getting the purple-haired girl, but I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. What I was waiting for was honestly figuring out which... I want to know what the upcoming banners beyond the Hodori one, because, of course, whenever I did my research, Hodori hadn't come out yet. So, I want to figure out who's coming next to see if there really is any better supports that I can possibly save, rather than use my S-rank choice on a support. Well, in any case, as I said before, I was going to be ending the stream so I can go eat dinner after, well, doing that 10 bolt. So, I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. I hope you all enjoyed the previous ones leading up to this, because I'm going to be honest, we're probably not playing NTE for a little while. I have to finish up Code Vein 2, and I want to move into also finishing up Clair Obscure, although finishing that one up probably not anytime soon. But we do still have to work towards it. So, I don't know next time that NTE will be on the dock. So, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell. We didn't exactly do the main story, but we did get some story. So, I'll count that. Farewell.